5 facts. Of course, welcome. I am the Wizard, and in this video, 5 alarming facts about Julia Wandelt that her fans ignore. They must do. Are you ready for this? These are 5 facts that people like you and you may already know and be aware of. Hence, you call Julia Wandelt out for what she is, which is a liar, a fraud, and a con. And obviously, the number one fact, the false identity claim. Now, Julie Wandelt gained attention by asserting that she was Madeleine McCann, as we all know, who disappeared in 2007. But a DNA test confirmed she was not related to the McCann family. But her fans will ignore it. Number 2, the social media frenzy. Before her claims were debunked, she shared various, what should we call it, evidence on Instagram, including crime scene comparisons, DNA results, and voice analysis. But, rightly so, many question the validity of her sources because she was making it up and she was editing things to suit her narrative. But yes, her fans will ignore that too. What about the legal troubles? Number 3, legal troubles. As we know, Julie was arrested in February this year, 2025, at Bristol Airport. And that was for allegedly, even though they've got all the evidence, for stalking and harassing Madeleine McCann's parents, Kate and Jerry, and of course the 2 kids, or not, should we call them young adults now because they're in their 20s? They are 20, I believe. Amelie and Sean. I mean, she has been charged with multiple counts of stalking, but her fans will ignore that too. They obviously allow it. I mean, to still believe the lies of Julie Wandelt, no matter what she's done, they must condone her actions. Number 4. I hope you remember this one. The public apology. Do you remember that? Think back, because after Julie Wandelt's claims were actually literally disproven, which everyone wants to ignore, Julia did indeed publicly apologise. And she stated that she regretted making the false assertion. Oh, but you get these quotes on this one, you know it's serious. And that she never intended to hurt anyone. Do you remember that? She actually apologised, stating she regretted making the false assertion. So she herself admitted. But don't worry, her fans ignore that and they can still condone all her actions. But she's been held in custody and will be by October. 8 months she would spend in October. Spend in prison. 8 months. What? Because she's innocent? Obviously not. And number 5, the last one, numero 5, the ongoing trial. Julia is currently facing legal proceedings relating to said stalking charges. And the trial is expected to shed more light on her motivations and actions. And probably due to the lack of wanting help through medication and psychiatrists. But you know, her case has sparked debates about the ethics of social media claims and the impact on real investigations. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. There are 5 alarming facts that I thought, you need to know. And you need to stop supporting people like Julia Wandelt who just lie. They just lie. all the truth and the evidence is out there if you're willing to look. But sadly, no. Not only is Julia Wandelt lying, and like I always say, she's a fraud, a liar, and a con, her so-called fans and those platforming her are complicit in exactly what has transpired in her life. The reason she got arrested, the reason she won't let it go, the reason she keeps carrying on is because there's idiots everywhere who believe her and ignore the facts just because it suits. And they're still sending her money. I hope she refunds all the money, because this is all it's for, money. As bad as Sean Atwood. It's terrible. And yes, so you know, I emailed Sean Atwood to see if we could have a chat. Obviously, he's for Maddie. I'll be against, sorry, Julia. He's for Julia, hence why he platforms her, and he seems to believe. I may be wrong, but it comes across that he does. And I will be against. And you'll see in all my videos, I can just get all that information. And when we're live, I can just give it. There's absolutely no reason anyone on this planet can genuinely stand next to Julia Wandelt and say she's 100% right, because she is 100% fraud and it needs to stop. But let me know, what do you think in the comments, my friend? And if you like the fact that I'm blunt, just say it the way it is. And I'm always looking to expose the wrongs. And we've got to find the truth. Of course we have. Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, because every little helps in the world of Tesco. And like I say at the end of every single video, be wizard, stay wizard. That's the wizard's words.